Hello, Taurus Collective, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you are doing well. This will be your weekly reading for the week of November 10 through 16. And during that time, we will have a waxing gibbous moon. And that's a really good time for deeper understanding and outlook, acting on your intuition and your introspection. It's a good time for planning, preparation, kind of thinking about being flexible, where you're kind of adjusting and making different changes both in your inner and outer situation. So it's also a time of a full moon on the 16th. So that can be a time of heightened emotions, where we're prone to being overwhelmed and anxious. And so it's a good time to really, release any fear, resentments that you may be having and practice your patience and calm. So you may find that those nights might be a little more sleepless for you. You're up in the middle of the night. So, drink some tea before you go to bed. Do those nice calming rituals that allow you to get a good night's sleep. And then, throughout your days, just really think before you act and kind of just get yourself centered, during that full moon energy. All right, Taurus for November 10 through 16. Get you an overall message card here from the Moonology deck. Your dreams need a practical plan. How interesting, because that card just came out for Aries as well. So yeah, because it's a good time for planning and, could be on a lot of people's minds right now. So this time of the month. All right, Taurus, November 10 through 16. As I'm shuffling, I'd like to remind you to watch for synchronicities as the universe speaks to you. There's always clues and breadcrumbs and things for you to follow that show you clarity on your unique path. So make sure you're watching out for those repeating number patterns. Look up the angel number meanings for those. You could encounter an animal that you don't encounter every day. It could be a song that you hear, a meme that you see, all the different ways in which the universe is kind of guiding you. This happens all the time. So pay attention to those synchronicities. All right, Taurus, November 10 through 16. Taurus, November 10 through 16. All right. All right, Taurus, your current energy. All right, Three of Pentacles. So, this is a good time for creativity, collaboration, coming together. A lot of times this can be in your professional life, your work life, but it also could be in the area of creativity, where maybe your creative ventures are moving you into a place where you're, kind of negotiating and making money off something creative that you do. So, if you're a musician or a painter, you're kind of in that creative energy and that not only in that creativity, but learning how to transfer that into the practical world and maybe make a few bucks doing it. So the way I feel that card there. Your current situation is Page of Pentacles. So there you go. Pages are messengers, and here comes someone in with a message, and this could be someone that, like, again, wants to commission you to do a painting or do a mural for them if you're into that, or write a song for them, or if you're, it just depends on whatever your creative thing is. Again, your dreams need a practical plan. It looks like you're going to have some sort of message about someone that's going to move you into that practicality. It's very awesome. At the root of your situation is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this may be a new passion for you, something that you've recently discovered that, I really love to do this. Maybe there's a crafting thing that you've stumbled upon and you just really, really enjoy your time doing it, and you're finding out about a trade show. There's some message that's come through. So this seems to be about kind of merging those things, merging your something that you're passionate about with the real world and turning those passions into some coin for you. In your recent past, Queen of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords is someone who's, kind of I get the feeling when I see this card, it's kind of someone with a good intellect, but also kind of biting words that, swords are about air energy. And anytime I see this card and I see this hand right here, it's someone who knows what they're talking about, and someone who communicates exactly what they mean. So this is in your recent past. That could be your energy, or it could be someone that you've encountered recently. So, take that how you will. Again, what resonates with you, that you've encountered someone who has, maybe told you something about this passion or mentioned, hey, you're doing this thing and there is a way for you to make this money doing it. So that seems like a recent encounter that you may have had. And it could just be an idea that was in your head, but it could be a person, could be an idea with that sword air energy there. What's on your mind right now is the Hermit. So maybe you've kind of, you've been going within and you're making these changes. You're thinking about this. You're thinking about this new thing that you've uncovered that you love to do. And you're kind of, mulling this over. How can I, is this something I can do? Maybe you're searching for that confidence. You're kind of going inside, and if this person is, this person or this idea has been very clear to you, in this communication or in this thought, that you're kind of mulling this situation over. Back again, your dreams need a practical plan. So maybe you're spending that hermit time kind of formulating that plan. How can I turn this into a money making thing? What's just ahead of you is some sort of partnership. So this could be someone that you meet that helps you to push this plan forward. It could be someone that you already know. It doesn't have to be a new person. It could be your partner who's going to, support you in this and encourage you and say, hey, yeah, maybe you should give this thing a chance. But look for, that other person that's going to give you encouraging words and kind of move you forward in this idea that you're having. Your advice? Okay, lots of choices. And immediately what came to mind was choose wisely. So, spend that hermiting time, as you're mulling over these ideas and, take into account this thing that's been said to you in the past or this idea that you've had and this partnership, but choose wisely. So, um, that's your advice. You're going to have a lot of choices. Just kind of narrow that down. And if that means, what do? You take out a piece of paper and you pro and con things. And if you have a lot of choices or the direction seems a little bit scattered, just kind of narrow in on the practicalities. Again, pros and cons. Very, very interesting. What's beyond your control is a new perspective. Yeah, doesn't that happen when you do have new thoughts, new ideas, new directions that you want to move into? So of course you're going to have kind of a new way of looking at things. So definitely beyond your control in this situation. What's your secret desire or what you're trying to avoid? All right, Page of Swords, another page here. So again, with the card in this position, this is only something that you can answer. Is it your secret desire to have a new this new thought or this new message coming in, or are you trying to avoid that? I tend to put it on the latter, that this would be, your secret desire is that someone is going to make this a little easier with you with this communication. Of course, you've got this Queen of Swords back here, and here we are with the Page of Swords. So seems like there's lots of information swirling around this, and this could be, this could you be doing a little bit of research about, is this viable? Is this something that I can do to, to make some money? Again, this is a Again, it comes off like a creative venture. Can you make money doing this thing? And you're watching for those messages. And again, you're going to stop and choose wisely. What is your outcome card? Is the world. So, yeah, this is perfect balance. This is dreams materialized. This is worldly success. This is tranquility and happy. So it looks like when you do get to the place where you've narrowed down your choices and you've got this new perspective on things. You've got, looks like, positive messages coming in. You've got positive communications. You've gone within. You've got people supporting you, right? Everything seems very positive. So if this is resonating with you, if there's some creative idea, like I said, that you're going to try to turn around and turn into maybe a way of making a little side hustle, or it could be even a little bit more extreme than that, that you're going to turn around and make this your main focus in life. The cards are saying go for it. What's being hidden from you on the bottom of the deck? Ace of Swords. So big ideas, two aces here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. This is an idea and a passion. And this represents newness. These are new things that are coming in for you. Um, so yeah, everything here, Taurus, to me is pointing towards form that practical plan, narrow down those decisions, and you're going to have success. This is a good thing coming in for you, this idea. We are going to get a final message here from the Soul Oracle deck. Any final message here for Taurus for November 10 through 16? A final message. All right. Make no judgments. All right. So, this takes me back to this card here. Um, it looks like you're going to have to narrow some things down. And this doesn't mean this necessarily resolves this week. Whatever this could be something that's ongoing for you, an ongoing project. If it's something that especially is new to you, this new idea, this new passion, and all of a sudden, your wheels are spinning. Your wheels are like, where can this take me? And you are investigating, and your ears are open to hear messages that are coming in about this. But it does look like you have a lot of choices. And with this make no judgments card, is maybe it's not that's not this week to make a decision about this, but it's kind of an ongoing. Well, card does not want to stand up there. This is going to be ongoing as forming this practical plan. That I see this as maybe that's taking a few months to happen. This is kind of a long-term thing, but ultimately it's a good idea, whatever you've got going on. So Taurus, I wish you the best of luck with this situation. I really appreciate your time with me here today, and I hope there was something in this reading that you can take away and use. And if you're comfortable, please leave a comment and let me know what new things that you have going on. It's always really great for me to get feedback. To hear that this message is getting to someone and that the message is pertinent. So that's always good for a reader to know. I will be posting weekly readings, so feel free to come back next week and we can see if there's another message. Maybe it's this situation unfolding, or a totally new situation coming up for you. I will have some extra time coming up for private readings. And if that's something that you might be interested in the future, please email me and I'll notify you when I do have some openings. So if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe, to really help my channel. And I would really appreciate that. And thanks again, Taurus, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.